Welcome back, all 1,237 of yous. And if you're new here, welcome.
Wherever you are, whatever you're doing,
Thanks for watching.
Buck 27.9. Haven't paid that since 2018. Alberta, they always have the cheaper diesel. Hi, I'm Mike.
And I'm Sheila.
And welcome to
This Life of Ours. Well, good morning. We woke up here at a truck stop. Yeah, it's pretty windy, but look at the beauty of the morning we're gonna get. But yeah, awesome spot to sleep. Let's go back in the van, it's freezing. I got some other truckers here. Different life. That's why we love this stuff.
So before we take off, breakfast.
Yes.
Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah, so we're gonna head out. I think we're going to Swift Current today.
Mm-hmm. We picked this up while we were in Courtney. It was donated to us. This is Artie the Aardvark. I don't know what we're going to do with Artie here. I don't know if he's going to be a part of this Dislifeovrz van.
Oh, you know what the son-in-law said? Put him on the hood.
Yeah, put him on the hood.
So we might try that.
I don't know.
This van stuff's getting weird now if we do that.
But yeah, Artie the Aardvark. So on the cutting board here, we got a stain. I don't know if anybody's got a quick tip on how to take that off. I was thinking of maybe just giving it a light sand once we get to the daughters. And yeah, it's too bad. But cutting boards, I guess, they stain. Lots of birds here. But yeah, we're hitting the prairie lands, that's for sure. So we're going that way. See, it's so flat, you can see Ontario way over there. No, you can't really see it, but yeah, this is what they call flat lands here. And it's about 2 days of this. Well, you can probably do it in a day, but we'll stretch it for 2 days. And today, I think we're gonna get out of the redneck look and take the wood stove pipe off. Because when there's snow on the ground, it makes sense, but I think we're out of the snow season, so let's see, I mounted a GoPro mount there. Yeah, it's a pretty good location so far. We're always on back roads. I was gonna start filming like when we're driving on the logging roads and all that, filming it a little longer, like sometimes the whole trip, and see what that gives. I don't know if anybody would be interested in watching that though, but it's something I might try, see if it works out. But anyways, let's get that pipe off. And just like that, the stove pipe's off. I kind of miss it already, not being there. But that's it for the wood stove this year, unless it gets cold, but it takes 2 seconds to put it on. But yeah, and we're off. We'll see you when we get to where we get.
We have problems. She's just not sounding good. You can press on the gas like that and then she's quiet, but it doesn't feel good deep down. All I see is money signs. Ah. Okay, well, we had a nice night here. There's nobody here, so it's time for us to go. That's the trick. Get up and leave. Well, thanks for lodging us for an evening. And now, back on the road. See, she's quiet. Oh, she's just being, oh no, she starts. Yeah, the ratings were good on this little place, so that's one of the things on the road that I cringe at sometimes, is doing laundry. Oh wow, nice laundromat. So these are the dryers and these are the washers? Okay, well, let's get started. Well, that was short-lived.
Yeah.
$6 a load of laundry.
$6, and we got about 3 loads.
Yeah.
Maybe 2 loads. We can push it in 2 loads, but that's $12. That's, wow.
We're gonna go find another laundromat.
That's the wash. We haven't even dried yet.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, that's one of the things about van life. You never know. Don't go in with your laundry. Go check the prices out first. But yeah, my friendly little Buddha, and we keep quite a bit of change, but $12 to do a load. We didn't even check to see what the dryer was. It scared us. So we're gonna come to this other laundromat that we found last year. There's sometimes in van life you have to make some choices. Actually, in nomadic life, never mind van life. And one of them is affordable laundry. And they're clean. Yeah. So we are, where are we?
We're at the Saskatchewan border.
Yes, and we're freaking tired.
Yes.
We'll see. Now it's summertime, we don't know. And we used to use iOverlander, and you can't use it anymore. You got to pay a fee for it. So we're kind of on our own totally with what we have in our holding tank of places we can stay. So we had to put the screen down because it's too hot and there's bugs. So it gives us shade and we don't get bit by mosquitoes. But check this out. We got some duckies. I think it's just gonna be a simple night here. Sandwich, salad, nothing special. And we got the parking lot to ourselves, I think. So sweet. Well, we opened the door and isn't this a treat? We haven't seen a moon like this. When was the last time you saw a moon like this?
I don't ever remember seeing a moon like
Me
this.
neither, in my whole lifetime. Not that I'm that old, come on. But in my whole lifetime, I don't think I've ever seen such a beautiful moon.
So if you're driving east right now in the prairies, this is what you're seeing. That's amazing.
So I came outside because on my right, there's a thunderstorm. And on my left, there's a great big pink moon of some kind. These flatlands don't disappoint.
Well, we never got no storm last night, but we sure did get a light show. And this is what we wake up to this morning. Beauty. And yeah, we still got that big moon. And I think the sun's gonna rise over here by the looks of it. So it'll be another nice travel day today. I think today we'll try to put in maybe more hours. Get to Ontario anyways.
sorry for the bumpiness there. The roads are pretty shitty here. But we're traveling through, and right now it is plus 34. And the AC is not working. We'll survive. We're just melting slowly.
Yeah.
Been traveling for quite a bit this morning, and the temperature keeps going up. It's 38.5. Eek.
No AC, so we're gonna bring the windows down.
Yeah, and enjoy the rest of the ride with the breeze. The temperature was right though on the weather report.
Yeah.
We had to stop. This is just unreal. Are you serious? No motorized vehicles.
Well, I guess we'll have to get in the back country. We'll have to leave around 6.
Yeah, but you're gonna need a permit apparently, is what I just read. But even four-wheelers can't come in the back country. Well, what are we gonna do? Where are we gonna sleep? There's no place to sleep.
Stay on pavement.
But where? There's all no parking signs and everything. I can't even believe that. Like, that doesn't even make sense. You need a permit to go in the back country. And at the moment, we're not allowed, right?
Between 8 a.m. and 8 p.m.
You're not allowed?
They don't want to see you there. So we could park here till 8.
Well, I guess we could park right here in front of this sign. Then we wouldn't be in the bush. But we're gonna keep tracking, see how far we can get, and maybe find.
This is in Manitoba. We'll go see what Ontario has to say.
There's traffic coming.
We can go on the shoulder.
Wow. I'm in disbelief. Welcome to Ontario! Woohoo! I got goosebumps! And bugs all over the windshield! Yay!
So we just pulled in here. We're at the Ontario border, and as you can see, right there, we have a fire going, and right there as well. So yeah, we're right at the tip of Ontario, and we're gonna keep going to Kenora, but apparently there's a big fire in Kenora as well. So yeah, we'll keep you posted as we go. And coming into Manitoba, there was fire trucks, probably about 40-50 kilometers. I don't know what that is in miles. I think it might be about 35 miles maybe. Out of the border of Ontario. We don't know if there's a fire. We didn't stick around, but the highway might get shut. So if the highway gets shut, I can tell you that this place is going to be packed later.
So tonight is pretty easy. We got some pancoras from Costco. We're gonna add olives and some mushrooms in that. It's gonna be pretty simple. We've been traveling a big day, and it looks like we're in Fireland. And the fan is on. Sorry about that. It is hot. Yeah, so that's it.
Having.
Really simple. Yeah. When you travel, we keep it simple.
And we're gonna heat this up real quick because it's so hot.
So we're just gonna use this packaging, right?
Yeah, free packaging. Mm-hmm. And I hate that packaging. It's horrible in vanlife.
Yeah, it is.
And we're just gonna add the pancora right to it.
I think that's gonna be yummy.
And we'll mix that up and throw that in a wrap and call it supper.
It's too hot to cook anything anyway. What's the temperature? 38.5?
No, it's
Mix that around. Try one.
31 right now, Sheila.
31, that's all?
Yeah.
Hmm. So how do you get it so creamy? Hummus.
Today we're using dill.
Yeah, that's a really good hummus. It's good
So
with
it's gonna be-
everything.
yeah.
So yeah, it's pretty simple.
So yeah, keep it simple here at This Life of Ours.
Mm-hmm.
We try too often.
Yeah, I hate that plastic too, but today,
Well, no dishes.
exactly. Yeah, see that toilet paper roll? Just keeping it real.
So this is how we wrap it. Okay. There we go. And then you go like that here. And you go like that here. And then you... Cheers.
Cheers.
So it's been an hour and it looks like the fire's not getting much bigger. Actually, it looked like it went out, but now it's starting again. So
And we have no cell phone service because
no.
emergency or something?
Yeah, I've never seen that before ever. So the cell phone, usually it'll say like 4 LT whatever, or 5Gs or 3. Now we get a E. Never had that before.
Be good, be kind.
And make sure your fire's out.
Bye.
Bye.